It's creeping down. We've still got two left.
Yeah.
It's a good rundown too. At least now we know what young fab looks like. Push pictures in there.
I did test a little pivot break short, coach.
10 minutes to
Okay, here are the numbers. Reports. There are the numbers, guys. We have the same. I mean, it's almost a mirror image of yesterday. I mean, 191 volatility yesterday. If you remember, those of you who were in the afternoon session, we had that low bottom and we waited for exactly a 191 point rally. Remember, we had like 30 minutes to prepare. Gave you that number, said put a sell limit. Grandma was shorting up there. Everyone who participated got within one tick of the exact high and made 80 points on the way down. This morning, we made over 100 points on the way up. So those of you who are already green, don't give it back. Keep that great trade in mind. Right now, 2 out of 3 are down. We start in less than 8 minutes. Any questions so far on these numbers?
My suggestion would be to write the numbers down, guys.
Write them down. Yeah. Put them, guys, I can't draw on your computer, but you can. Everyone should know how to make a horizontal line, make your own number and put it on there.
Coach, should we be bold enough to say prepare to be amazed again this morning?
I think so.
I think so too.
I know it's arrogant of us, but we enjoy this, guys. We enjoy the challenge of the markets. We're not doing it to put on a show for you, but we want all of our clients to put on the show. That's what's really amazing to me. Everybody has gurus. You have 100 trading rooms, they're all gurus. But we have 100 clients who are gurus.
Who are training to be gurus.
Yeah. And once you guys develop an edge, exploit that edge consistently. This is where we went long earlier this morning, twice, 726 area. Yeah, and it was a counter trend trade.
Yep.
Chris, yeah, we don't want you down $1,000, man. Do it when we tell you to do it. That's why you're here.
But don't make me put you in timeout again today, Chris.
There's another reason, Chris, why I take time out to do my analysis after I make my trades. Yeah, there's a reason why I do that. The reason is because prior to the report, these guys are manipulating the markets.
Guys,
I'll explain when we talk. The institutions, grandma ran it up, and then they started selling right at the highs where we were taking profits. I know for a fact they sold over 1,000 contracts at the time. So you're buying while they're pushing it down. Not a good idea. Ask me though, if you want, I'll try to find out what was going on right there. But I take that time to consult, to get the support, resistance, where they're buying, where they're selling, and I don't go and lose money. So that's what we want for you guys to do also.
Guys, think about it like this. You don't need to be as well versed in everything about the market that Coach is, or me, or some of you guys know more about the market than we do. But when it comes to trading, we have 6 basic trade setups. Pick one, and become a master at that one trade setup, and that's really all you need to be a profitable trader on a regular basis.
Good point. Yeah, they're mathematical people. I get engineers and all that, or even MBAs with, computer experience, mathematicians. And then I'll go, yeah, but are you making money trading? No, but I'm working on this algorithm for the last 40 years, and maybe it'll work. You see, the standard deviation of a logarithmic function will reflect the same way as, I had a client who's a rocket scientist, still do. He's in Canada now. He pisses away money. That's it, but yet, he could teach at MIT if he had to, but he can't trade. I'll tell you for a fact, guys, 2 of the most successful floor traders on the planet. We're talking about guys who made millions of dollars, who dominated the pits. One, you can talk to him. He owns 20 FedEx trucks in Chicago, not trading at all because he can't trade off the floor. The other guy's selling life insurance. That's Louis Borsellino. True story. I don't make this up. Both of them were my clients. And they absolutely could not trade off the floor. And they were trying to combine both of them. Right.
Hey guys, those of you guys putting in chat that you're trying to get in trades right now, stop that. Stop trying to trade right now.
It was surreal. It's like, yes, I still scratch my head thinking when I met Mark, here's the greatest floor trader in the planet. And, so what moving average do you look at? And I'm like, maybe I died. Let's see. Was there a tractor trailer heading? It's like Warren Buffett at your house saying, all right, give me some stock tips. But yeah, there's a world of difference. There is a different animal at trading on the floor that's where you're the ultimate one-tick scalper. You ask a floor trader, well, there aren't any anymore. New York Stock Exchange, yes, specialists, but they have another advantage. We open in 1 minute and 20 seconds. And I will shut up. For 6 minutes, newer traders do not trade. Look at yesterday, real quick. Yesterday, after 6 minutes, look at the great trades. The M's and W's, by the way, work great over the first 20 minutes. M's and W, you can take them almost all day long. Watch this.
Which is exactly what we told you guys to do.
Yep. Here, let me clear this garbage up. Hurry up. Here you go, 9:30, right? Look at these M's and W's. Comes down here, double bottom, boom, breaks up there. Then what does it do? Another W up there. Earlier, look at these M's, right? Double top, declining moving average. The M breaks, it tanks. You just trade M's and W's for the first 15 minutes, you'll make a ton of money because everyone's being stopped out. And that's what an M and W is. You capitalize on the stops. All right. 10 seconds left. Let's have a great day again, guys.
Ready to go. There you go.
Yep.
Again, guys, for 6 minutes, no trading. If you're new to us or brand new to trading or newer to trading or really just brand new to us, newbie as we call it, do not trade for 6 minutes.
So even here, after it drops off, if it breaks 751, it's going to probably shoot up. And nobody thinks it because now if they're short, if you're short, you're going to say, hey, this is great. Look at it. I'm making a ton of money. You don't realize it. There's both sides of it. It breaks that side, boom, it goes back up. Then it breaks, it goes back up and then breaks a low. It tanks. All right. See right here, the high, let me get that out of the way. Clear up my screen.
We're experienced guys.
Bottom down.
Or if you have permission to trade the open, you're welcome to.
48 was the
break
high.
at the
So
low
49.
there.
Just watch these patterns develop before your very eyes. Right now, 2 out of 3 are down. Doesn't mean you can't get a significant rally off of that. Just like when it rallies and it breaks, you'll get a significant sell-off.
So what are we trying to do, guys? We're trying to figure out who's winning the battle, right,
Yeah.
Coach?
You got it. There's a break long right there. You see that little? It hit that 703 and then jumped right up to 721, right? 724 would be like the next resistance area to overcome. Then you got right here, you got this area, which is 749, 747.
47.
All right, 748. Yeah. So you got my 724. You see that? The little pump right there, got that target. Now you break there, you can have a buy stop. You can have a sell stop if it breaks below the low. The low is 674, right? 670. All of these M's and W's are successful.
Just short.
Yep. Just take them, guys. Just sit there with your stops. Enter the stops and then manage it.
Guys, 3 minutes in, 3 more minutes. You are welcome to go crazy. Just kidding. Don't go crazy.
Below 674 would be sell stops now, right? And you'll watch the market will tighten up and then form its new pattern. Right now, it's sideways.
Yep. Nothing to trade. I'm still short. Of course.
Then your support after that would be 666, the beast.
The beast.
And you notice the pivot levels are tighter together. And again, that's part of being in a sideways market. So have no bias right now. Just go with these breakouts, guys, these little tiny breakouts. Yeah.
I am now short, Coach.
I'm just waiting for breakouts.
Profit.
Coming down.
Yep. Follow Coach, guys.
I'm with you, Coach.
Oh, I'm taking profits. Can't break that low. There we go.
Boom. Take it.
Boom.
See how easy it is, guys? Instant winner. Now watch this side. 7:29. You play this game all day long.
Do this all day. So we have 2 contracts left. If you guys are in there with me, good job, Kamisha.
I went flat, guys. I just took that thing, took the break, got my targets, and I'm out.
I'm in no lose position here, Coach. So
Yep.
just pulled my stop down to just above that little rally. 685. I'm sorry, 690. 685, sorry.
Swing high now is
Good job, Robert.
688.
Still got 2 left, Coach. Anybody in this? About to be flat, probably. 1 contract. Oh, good job. Just New York City. And 6 minutes is up. Now, you newbie traders, wait for a setup to occur. We will tell you. 1 contract left. Good job, Coach Wilbur. I'm flat.
Definitely done for the day now. Definitely.
Yeah. Hard not to be done for the day after the trades this morning.
Take your profits, guys. Take your profits. Does everybody understand what I'm doing? I am running everybody's stops. That's all I'm doing now. If you understand what you're doing, it is. I know we're trading opposite right now,
But you can do that, Coach.
but it's a floor trader technique.
Running stops.
How many people took this
So-
trade? All you needed to do was find the resistance point and take it. Good job, Tara.
Good job, guys. So, part of you should have taken a short that we took. Part of you should have taken the long that the coaches took on that little resistance.
I know it's confusing, and we are getting some feedback on that. We may decide to have separate rooms, so this way you have a different style, because I've had a couple of people that their heads are spinning around. You call long, I call short.
All
But
right,
there
I'll
is
keep
a
my mouth
method
shut
to the
then.
madness.
Well, guys, we didn't call a long, call a short. I did exactly what Coach said to do. Take the breakouts.
Yep.
There was no confusion about that whatsoever. I hope you guys know that.
Right.
The only thing we did was exactly what our plan was to do.
What I'm trying to do, guys, is take quick trade, quick target, and out. Coach Brian is trailing the stops. Little, slightly different, same idea though. What are we doing? We're capitalizing on people who are losing money.
Bingo.
There you go. Now, where's the next breakout area?
Who knows?
$730.
I'm sitting at 7:30.
Yep.
For a long.
Absolutely, Denise. That's the best thing possible. If you're again, guys, I gave this disclaimer. I'll do it again. I mean, say it every time. If you guys don't understand the calls being made or the trades we're taking, don't take the trades. Very simply put, there's a method to the madness. I say it one more time here. Coach said specifically, take the breakouts, right, Coach?
Right. We're taking little M's and W's. That's all. So we're not doing that right now. On the bigger picture, yes, you can do that. In other words, like the first touch rule would be right here. We're not doing first touch rules. We're watching. In other words, when you see an obvious sell signal down here, by then you're already taking profits, and we're looking already for a little breakout on this way to go long. So now, if you want to look for a long, you could decide you want to look for a short trade. You take an M.
There it is.
If you take, if you want to go long now, the high here is what, 731. 731. Yeah, so you go long 732 because anybody short now would be stopped out there. That's all we're doing.
That's it.
Oh, what was that?
See,
Lightning?
and I just took that little M
Oh.
short, coach. Yeah. Not
Very
hard,
nice.
guys.
And Victor did it with you. He was
Coach,
right there
and
with you.
even a comment on people says they're schedule a session with us. Schedule a session with
Yeah.
the coach. We'll walk you through this. It's not that
Mhm.
complicated. Trust me.
Something right at the bottom of the M.
Yeah.
Did the same thing. Just did the same thing, coach did. Quick profit out.
It's the same as if you were a floor trader. You don't see floor traders, guys, sitting around predicting the market. You know, they don't sit there and say, well, by 4:00, Christmas sales should be up. They just go with the momentum. If everybody's buying, you see the hands, you'll see the hands, their palms are out. All of a sudden, the hands turn in, boom, they're in there. The faster one to recognize it wins. It's all about speed of recognition, and that's it. And yeah, here we go on the upside now. Boom.
Quick profits. Was that a better way of explaining, coach? That so people
I'm sorry?
I feel bad for people that say that they're not following this, but it's I don't know how to say to you more clearly that was the exact plan we took it coming into this, right?
Yeah, well, in the first, we don't like anyone to trade in the first 6 minutes. But after that, what you can do is just sit there and after 15 minutes go through, then you can sit there and look bigger setup. Okay.
You're sitting in like a little tight area, not going anywhere.
Right. Right now, yeah, if you wanted to go short, you could go short at where are you?
There you go, Chris. Keep the profit.
71. Okay.
6, 7. Right
That's
in-
it.
Where it pivoted.
Yeah. Yeah, and wait for these to form. They'll look like little M's and little W's. You'll see them. Right now, you have basic, I don't know, sideways pattern.
Yeah, Chris, I'd be careful of the first coach.
Yeah, exactly. I'd rather see you short a breakdown like an M. Because if it goes back up through here, it'll wind up taking out the stops at, above 740. Remember, the earlier stop was where? 7. Right on the open here. Oh yeah, that was it right there. 7. 749. Remember 749 right there. And then that came down. So now your real buy stop would be above. The market goes above. You want to see an actual pattern. So you don't really have a pattern right now.
Keep in mind, guys, remember what Coach said. If you're wrong, you're wrong. Get out quick.
Yep.
There's,
There we go.
there's another one.
signal, right, guys?
Yeah. Just went through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I bought it, Robbie.
726.
726 long.
That's where we went long.
Went ahead and got on. Pushing that way. Aaron Bonds.
Mhm.
Yep. If you missed it, Robbie, just sit out.
And
775 is next.
Love hearing targets get filled.
You can get in there, Robbie. Okay, well, now a little too late now. We're getting us second target. 775 target. If you want to jump in, Robbie, your stop's going to be 740. Go in, go in, go in, go in.
Here we go. We got a little runner on our hands now.
Yep.
I was sitting there watching for the ticks and it went.
Yeah.
That's why
796 is going to be your next target. I hope you got in now, Robbie, right? There's your 796. How many got some of this? I'm flat.
I'm still in.
You did. I'm trailing my stops, Coach.
Victor's still in. I went flat.
All right,
Follow Victor and Coach Brian. They hold on trades longer than I do. I'm so greedy. I just, get out quickly.
I'm holding on to this runner.
Good job, Tim. Tim got flat. Nice. All right. See you later.
Good job, Tim.
Love you.
Have a great
Thank you,
day,
Dave.
guys.
726 running.
Great trade, Tim. It's all right. 12 points. Hey,
Now, do you guys see why we were taking these little breakout trades?
Yep. And then prepared for the runner.
Bingo.
I'm still in.
Now your head should not be spinning. You should say, okay, I get it. I see exactly what you guys are doing.
This is the third time we got this silly little runner off of that 726 buy signal.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, man, it must be some magical number in there. I don't know.
Flat.
All right. Victor got out. He's done.
Good
$200.
job, Tim.
$200. Just one contract, 40 points.
Yep.
That's all right,
Good job,
Tim. Nice you had to, somebody put money in your pocket before you could open it up and ask for more. That's really nice. That's good.
Robbie, that was 726 was just a break of that little resistance level. That's it.
Yeah.
No special magic to it. We came in with a plan this morning, Robbie, specifically to take those little breakouts of support and resistance either way. Took 10 ticks, 10 ticks, 10 ticks, probably 5 or 6 times, and then got a runner.
Yeah. Were you in early, Robbie, before 8:30? Because that was sort of that's it. We had a runner, and it's sort of in our minds. A couple of people are done for the day. I mean, they're done. Mr. New York is done, right? But earlier this morning, you see this right here? This little buy signal here, guys. Right there. Here was the first one. Do you see this buy stop, Robbie? We took this. So I was like favoring that. We took that buy signal on the buy stop. Yeah, you see that, Tim? 726 long. We got that. And then when I did this, but I was opening up the room. By the time I opened the room, I was already long. So I jumped in. I said, I'm long. I interrupted poor Tara. And I said, I'm still long. I'm going to add one. So everybody else got in at 741, right? Coach Wilbur got in here. And we rode this up. And a few people said, I missed the trade. I said, well, then just sit there and put a buy limit at 726. So that was the area earlier that grandma was buying. a little bit. I mean, I texted them. I said, I like 726 as a support zone. It was a support zone down here at 4 o'clock in the morning. That's why when it came down to London was buying in the morning. Everybody see this? You guys see this? 726? London was buying. So maybe people here will start buying. And that's why I did it. And then we had a second shot at it here, and look at that runner. So we nailed this thing. I mean, we got it all the way up there. So, of course, when we're pushing down here, and guess what? Right here is the buy signal, 726. Then you have a W at 713. Does everybody see it right here? But I waited until 726 to buy it right here. Had a little bit of a pullback in there. You could have bought it actually at 697. All right. So that's why I got all excited about 726. Is anybody still in a trade? You can bring your stop right up now to 747. Anybody still long? Is anyone still long? All right.
Most people should be flat, right?
Yeah. I got a 747 stop on the last one. We'll see what happens.
Chris, you got in early though, right? You were like 20 points ahead of us, 25 points ahead of us. I think that's what you said.
Still long, 747 stop. We'll see what happens. You're still long, Chris? Oh, you're not? Okay.
All right, Chris. Have a good one. Good job. Luck. Yeah, right.
Should have a little resistance at the daily pivot. So if anyone's long, take one off at 818.
I mean, think about it, Denise, Ravi, you California people. If you get up a little earlier,
You can go to sleep early.
you can go to sleep earlier.
Yeah.
But imagine
Tuna's been doing it for 10 years.
Yeah. Robert does it. He's done with his day making money by 9 a.m. California time.
Little M here, guys. Little M.
Just
I
to
can't reverse yet because I'm still long. I have 747, but if you want to reverse with a 747 target, you'll have the pleasure of stopping me out. How about that?
Pleasure of stopping you out.
Well, it is an M. I'm keeping
pleasure
my
in that.
stop right there by the first touch rule.
There it is.
And I
Anybody
am
take
flat.
that with me?
I mean,
Now we're short. Now you can short it. If you go short, 734 would be your downside target. And you can use the parabolic as a stop.
yeah. The stochastics is hooking up, but
Yeah,
the MA's
yeah.
coming down, so.
Mhm.
It's the same.
I'm short just one. 34. Here we go.
And then I'll jump back in and start coming back in.
Order filled.
There we go. Hey, coach, we said it. Be prepared to be amazed.
Yep.
It's not rocket surgery, guys. Just
Yeah,
situation.
a lot of times I'll pick a stop where I want to be short anyway. I mean, isn't that the idea? In other words, why get stopped out of a long? You know, why would you be stopped out of a long trade? Anyone? Because you're afraid it's going to go down. Well, if you're afraid it's going to go down, get out of the long. But if you still think it's going to go down, go short. Does that make sense? You know, that's
Anybody still holding the little M break short here?
Mr. Victor is.
Victor, me, Coach Wilbur. Anybody else, guys? You should take that. That's literally the plan today. Good job, Bill. Good job, Ryan. Good job, Fish.
Now, I gave up quite a bit in my long trade. I still made money because guess what? I took it at
Runner
26,
short.
but it doesn't matter.
Good job, Mr. New York City.
Now you can make money on the downside.
It's a runner on the downside, guys. Stay in it.
Make them squeal.
I was afraid it would go down. Well, not really afraid because then you could go short. You see, that's the whole point. You use a power exit point of where you think the market's going to go. So that's why I joked about it. You know, if you got shorted, you have the pleasure of stopping me out. But guess what? It doesn't mean I'm losing money. I'm going to go short there. Sadly,
You
I
called
only
it,
did one
Coach.
contract.
You even called the M there, even though you were long.
Yeah, exactly.
So I all I did was take Coach's call while he was still long, guys. Hopefully you guys did that.
Right. And you guys pushed it out, and I got stopped out. It was terrible.
Yeah, but you made money though before.
Exactly.
That's the whole point.
All right, guy.
Worse to make money the other way.
Good job, Bill.
There we go, Bill.
I mean, how long did that take? It took all of what, 3 minutes, 100 points in 2 minutes?
3 minutes. This is it.
Fish, 102 points.
I got short at the exact M break.
Yeah.
764.
Victor's up $45 on a micro mini now. I mean,
Nice.
that's pretty good.
You still short, Brian?
Still short. I'm trailing. I'm way back. My stops are at 681, 683. Sorry.
There's not going to be anyone left in the room. They're all going to be
Nope.
gone.
Everybody should be done for the day. Anybody
Good
still
job.
in this? You guys still in it? Trailing?
Mr. New York, 762. Wow.
Did hit support.
I got my
Good
hooked to
job,
the
young
prayer
Fred.
box saw and just watching it.
Good job, Fred.
I'm out.
Victor put a trailing stop, just got stopped.
Yeah,
That's
I
good.
was out
Good
there
job.
all-
That's all right. Nice trade, man.
I am flat. Good job,
Great
guys.
trade. Yeah, we call them out, Ravi. That's it.
And it takes some time, guys. You guys need to. This is exactly why we give you a disclaimer. If you're new, sit in and listen. Those of you that were saying that your head was spinning, after about a week or two, the head will not be spinning anymore.
Right, Ravi. Your job is to where you're going to call a trade. You don't want me to be calling it. You want to call it. That's the whole point. I could sit there and draw things on a board all day. Don't you want to be able to call the trade? Yeah. M's, W's, you'll know what they look like. And we'll go over that in class. We'll go over it when it's not trading involved. And the only reason, I mean, I actually coach trades, so we sadly can't be drawing stuff on the screen while we're trading. If we didn't trade, yeah, we'd do that. But then we have to charge you guys more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give up trading. You want to compensate
wanna
me?
pay 10 grand? Cool.
Be happy.
Everybody can pay us more if you want to. It's okay with
Yeah.
that. I think $99 a month is a heck of a deal, Coach.
Yeah. That's why we need mucho clients, because I think I can make $99 a month trading.
Trading.
Yeah, maybe even a week I can make that kind of money.
Hey, and just to be clear, guys, those of you newer traders, had you waited through the chop, guess what? You had all you needed was this M break short, and that's your day.
That's it.
I'm over
That's it.
200 in an hour and a half.
Yeah, yeah. And that's why what we tell you, when the market is sideways, you do chop trading. When the market breaks out, you do trend trading, or what, whatever way you want to call it, runner trading. You look for bigger moves, because what does the sideways imply? People are building up positions, and when they build up positions, they wind up losing money, right? Somebody's going to lose.
Bingo. And guys, everybody that's traded before knows this. If you see a sideways market, what's bound to happen? It's got to happen.
Breakout.
Yeah,
Breakout, guys.
sure.
So we gave disclaimer several times. If you're newer traders, don't trade the chop sideways this morning. Sit and watch, ask questions, wait for the breakout, and then you can start trading. Coach said it. I said it. Be patient, and you will get your trade. You will.
Yeah, and Robbie, the same thing. I know you want to jump in there and start trading, draw the trade. That everybody does that. You haven't gone through the classes yet. You don't even know the steps. So imagine if I told you right now, go long is a W. You're like, what? Huh? By the time you do it, and then where's your stop? The reason we don't want you in the trades, I don't know. Do you know where to put your stop? How much are you going to risk per trade? You see the point? Everybody can trade, but once you get in the trade, what are you going to do with it then? Where's your first target? Yeah, we don't want you trading.
This is my last little short, coach, on this little stochastic hook.
All right.
And flat. All right. Anybody take that?
No.
Thinking about it.
Thinking about it. Good job, Tim.
Sometimes kind to him.
Yeah.
Everything's still pointing down. HMAs and the stochastic are all hooked down. 2 minutes though. 2 minutes about bottomed out.
Really?
I'll jump in here for a quick trade right there.
Yeah, guys, read what Denise wrote up there. That's it. There we go.
Ding.
Back in one contract.
Right
Good job,
there.
Victor.
In at 652.
Yeah, I got 54. Short at 654.
There we go. One more time. That's it.
Coming back.
Stop now is 652.
I showed it 663, coach.
All right, you're ahead of me.
Good job. I'm short at 73.
Guys are wild,
Crazy.
wild men.
Hey, just following the rules here, coach. That's it.
Well, I did one tick under the S1. I figure if it breaks S1, maybe it'll go down again. So you guys were more aggressive. More aggressive gets to earn more money, guys. No doubt about it. I'm playing it very conservative now. I want to make sure the market, I want confirmation. So guess what? I'm going to give up some profit for that, but that's still okay.
Yep.
Now we just want to see if this thing breaks 617.
Get those ticks to cooperate.
Yep.
Come on, get in there. Come on.
Yeah, here we go.
Come on.
All right.
Come on.
See? Yeah, see? We're making some money. Okay, lower your stop, another 5 ticks, guys. Are you in there, Ravi? Now that you could be short now, Ravi.
There you go.
You can be short
Back in.
and lower your stops.
About ready to bottom out. So this will be my last short for now. Here we go. $300.
There you go,
Wow.
Victor.
I'm at 300 in 2 hours.
Yeah. Ravi,
Crisco.
Victor, right here is $300. Or how many micros? 2?
You guys are short. Please tell me you
Yeah,
guys are
just 2
short.
micros.
What
Yeah.
Coach said to do.
2 micro minis he's traded, up $300 since the morning. Good job.
It's going to be that second 200 runner right here in no time.
Bingo.
Trying to run.
Now,
You guys
Ravi,
could
just
do-
keep moving your stop. Don't worry about the target. Don't have a target. Just as this thing moves down, keep moving your stop. 2 ticks, 2 ticks, 2 ticks, and follow it. Where are you short from, Ravi? I'll give you a good trailing stop. You can do it yourself. Where are you short from?
Who cares? It's not a profit. Profit's a profit.
If you did 2 contracts, 618, okay, take one off now, take one off, and your stop is this mid Bollinger Band. You see this? This little line, just keep following it down. So 616 would be your stop right now. Take one off. Hopefully you did 2. Take one off and just keep trailing. So this way you can watch it and maneuver your own stop. You don't need me to, because that's part of the problem. Everybody, has different levels. So to give each person a different stop, there's 612 now would be your stop. And ride this down. We could be going to 555, which is grandma's target.
Wow.
Yeah, you might get stopped out.
Six are coming up.
Yeah,
Yep, stopped out. Flat.
ding.
Good job, guys.
Now, if it goes a little higher and you get in, remember, we could see 31,555, which is, I think did we see it yet? We almost got there.
Yep.
561. Remember, grandma's target today was 555. Now, yesterday we couldn't get to these levels. Today we are finally. Yep.
Where is Brian at?
Yeah, I hope. Yeah, if he's been holding for 2 days, you know that, right? Right.
Yeah.
Last night he was still short. Yeah,
Tough.
yeah. We gotta salvage that man's soul.
Yeah.
I know, right? Hey, it's what we say every day. We're the what are we? The
Missionaries, yeah, of like the darkest primitive regions. Primitive traders. We have to bring the light to.
The Exorcist.
Yeah, he needs an exorcism. Yeah,
it's a rehab center for traders.
yeah. And that, the worst thing too is when you hold a losing trade for 2 days and it finally works and makes you $10. Then you become an inveterate counter trend, hold my loss forever trader, and oh man, the market will say, okay, you beat me this time. Next time I'll make sure I clean your account out. What do you have in your account? $30,000? I'll clean that out. 50,000? I'll get that. If whatever you have, the market has more, and it is kind of sad. So yeah, we do not want you guys to hold on because it'll work someday. Think about it this way. Let's say hold on, it's going to work someday. What if you went long twice during that massive paper loss, and let's say you went long twice and then short. So you'd make triple what somebody who's just holding on for dear life and then get out. Your day. All right. Guy R, thank you. Enjoy the rest of the day. Once you got that trailing stop hit, we're going to enjoy the rest of our day. Side of the what we call the profit taking zone. See, now we're until over here at hit the bottom. By getting out, that's what you're trailing stops got hit. Now everybody who's and Robbie, you see, once you got that trailing stop hit, then traders are now on the other side of the what we call the profit taking zone. So by getting out quicker, not long right now because they do is now everybody gone, too green getting stopped out gets stopped out at a worse price. Does that make sense? Yeah. There you go. Stephen, Denise, Joy, Misha, Fish. Chartreuse for Robert. Why give it back now? And what do they want? I'm not long.
All right, guys. Anybody out there, please go to libertytradingclub.com. Sign up for your trial.
I'm
3
days.
days. It's just $99 after your 3 days in the trial.
Too green.
Shout out to Miss Sarah Harris.
To trade.